So in this video, I'm going to show you the exact process that I've used to scale my consulting company from zero to over $12,000 per month in just 90 days. And this is the exact framework that we've used to help our client Jiten add over $180,000 per year in just 3 months. And we also helped our client Diederic hit $10,000 per month and sign his first client in just 3 weeks. Now, let me show you exactly how we did it, right? So the first thing that you need is a great offer, okay? Now, if your offer is trash, then you're always gonna have a hard time selling, okay? Now, the first thing that you wanna do is you wanna check if there is actual demand for your offer, right? And you do this by leveraging the customer first development model, okay? Now, what you do here is simple, right? Instead of guessing if your offer is something that the people in your market would actually be interested in, right? What you do is you speak directly to these people and you ask them, hey, is my offer something that you would be interested in, right? And after talking to 10, 20, or even 30 of these people, then you're gonna get enough feedback for you to be able to know if your offer has actual demand for it, right? And if not, then it's fine. What you want to do is you want to simply change up your offer and repeat this process again, right? And by doing this thing, guys, I can 100% guarantee that you're gonna save yourself a ton of time as well as a ton of headaches. Okay, now let's dive onto the second step, right? Which is the no-brainer offer message framework. Okay. Now, once you have a really good offer, right, you need to communicate properly the value of the actual offer. Okay. Now, this is the offer message framework. Okay. So in here, you say, I help, then who you help, get desired outcome in your niche in time frame by leveraging our unique name of your mechanism or risk reversal. Right now, let me show you my offer, right? So I help who coaches, consultants, and agency owners get what the actual desired outcome in my niche, which in this case is 10 to 15 new high ticket clients guaranteed in the actual time frame, which is 120 days or less, by leveraging, by implementing my unique name of a mechanism, right? Which in this case is our hybrid local acquisition system, or then you have the risk reversal, the actual guarantee, right? And in here, I say we'll keep on working with you for absolutely free until we do. Okay. Now, once you got your offer down, right now, the second thing to do is to actually sign those clients, right? So you need to have proper acquisition systems in place that actually get you meetings and clients on demand. Okay. Now, unless you're already making 10 20k a month, I always recommend my clients to leverage organic acquisition systems in order to hit consistent 5-figure months. Okay, now that is exactly what I did for myself and for a lot of my clients, right? Now, instead of doing daily time consuming tasks where you are directly involved into the systems, you can take a smarter approach and automate every single operation possible. Okay, so for example, instead of sending the cold DMs manually or doing cold calls by yourself, then what you can do is you can automate this process. Okay, now let me show you the systems that I've used. Okay, so the first one is an automated cold DM outreach system. Okay, now I was sending, and I'm still sending to this day, 500 to 1,000 messages every single day. And guys, you can do this on many social media platforms. For example, on X, which is Twitter, you can send 500 DMs per day per account, which is a lot, right? Or onto Instagram, you can send, I believe, 50 DMs per day per account, right? So if you want to send 500, then you're gonna need 10 different accounts, right? And what I do also is I hire a VA or an appointment setter to take care of all the conversation that I'm generating, right? Now, for example, let's say I'm sending 1,000 DMs every single day, right? If I have a 10% reply rate, for example, this means I'm generating 100 conversations every single day, right? And if I'm sending 1,000 DMs for, let's say, 6 days a week, then this means I'm generating 600 conversations every single week, right? Which is a lot. And by doing this process, I'm able to completely remove myself from the actual outreach mechanism. Okay. And guys, this gives me insane leverage because I literally have to work 5 or 10 minutes every single day only to check if the actual system is working properly. Okay. Now, apart from the automated cold DM outreach system, I'm also posting organic content, right? So I'm posting long form content and short form content, right? And by doing so, guys, I'm able to build a personal brand, which then attracts better leads, position myself as an authority in my space, and overall makes the acquisition process way easier. Okay. Now, I'm creating long form content onto YouTube because this type of content builds trust and authority by providing in depth value. It educates my viewers and it showcases my actual expertise, right? And this is what the actual conversion process looks like, right? So you have the hook of the video, then you have the value, then you have the relationship building, then you have the call to action, right? And these guys nurtures the potential clients by solving their problems and guiding them toward my offer, right? Now, for the short form content, I post it onto Instagram, and what I do here is I simply redirect the viewer onto my long form content, okay? Because here is where the actual conversion mechanism happens, right? So the long form content is the most important one, right? And here the formula is pretty much the same, right? You have the hook, then you have the value, the relationship building, and then the call to action, right? And the call to action redirects the viewer from the Instagram all the way to the YouTube, right? So let me show you a quick example, right? If you go onto my Instagram profile, if you check onto one of my reels, for example, this one, right? As you can see in here, I'm just breaking down a quick system. Then I have the call to action, right? So comment outbound to get my exact strategy that allow me to generate 12K in less than 30 days from my outbound mechanism, right? So if someone comments the word outbound, for example, like this guy, I message these people, and again, I redirect them straight onto my long form content where the actual conversion mechanism happens, right? And if these people go through all of my content, then they're gonna be much more likely to become actual clients. Okay, now guys, this is pretty much it for this video. If you want this kind of systems offers directly implemented within your business, then there is a link that you can click down below where you can watch a quick 6-minute video that pretty much explains the entire process. Okay, now I hope you guys like this video. I hope you find it valuable, and I'll see you until the next one. Bye bye. Ciao ciao.